Shopificaching is the name of this solution derived from combining geocaching, shopping, and gamification. Shopificaching adds value to money spent by causing each dollar to include a recorded vote. These recorded votes empower every person to be better informed on where to spend their money. For example, every time we buy from a supermarket using a credit card and/or loyalty card, then a record of that information is already created and added to a pool of data. That data is evaluated by commercial enterprises in the pursuit of their profit. Shopificaching expands the use of that data so that every individual can use that data in the pursuit of their values. Every person can access their purchase history to see on a world map all the locations that have benefited from the money they've spent. People can join groups with similar values to their own to see where fellow group members have purchased. The Shopificaching system also provides suggestions on what to purchase based on the individual's values. So, for example, if you wanted to positively influence the improvement of youth employment opportunities, then you would see organizations that deliver training and jobs for the youth or are supporting youth development projects. At a base level, Shopificaching enables users to see all the things they purchase listed in various categories, like fruit, vegetables, meat, and dairy. This base level of data assists with gaining broad participation, as every person's doctor could benefit greatly from seeing the type of things a person consumes. Similar to how a Nike Fuel Band assists with maintaining a record of exercise and how it impacts the heart rate. The next deeper level of information shows the things purchased based on their location and what each supplier contributed toward the final product. For example, when you buy corn in a tin can, then you see where the tin metal came from, where the tin can was manufactured, and who processed it. This location-based information enables people to support products from particular regions of countries. The addition of a clout-style score curates the information so that a summary in the form of a rating is presented to the user. Clout scores already exist to measure a person's or business's influence on social media. The Shopificaching GeoClout score enables measurement of values that are made up of the shared value as validated by the local community and the civic value as validated by the global community. When the local community confirms the business is properly registered and is not detrimental to the local community, then their GeoClout score is higher. When the global community buys, shares, rates, reviews, etc., then the GeoClout score goes higher again. When a person wants to buy corn from a particular country or location, then they have the information to find a supplier from that location and see the highest GeoClout rated supplier. Every business can be registered by the public as happens on Google Maps, but then a seller can gain a higher GeoClout score by taking ownership of the Shopificaching profile and completing required information. Sellers, not-for-profits, service providers, and other enterprises are motivated to complete their profiles as this leads to them gaining more income. There is a network effect that positively impacts the community of a region when many enterprises have signed up because it attracts greater attention from donors and buyers to that region. But most importantly, if there's a region with local government that does not implement basic community necessities like schools, then it will affect the GeoClout score of all enterprises in that region. Shopificaching will provide the data on potential additional business that could be achieved as a result of a higher GeoClout score, and this will motivate those enterprises to lobby the government to have changes implemented. Proactive, community-minded people will want more from Shopificaching, and this is why it enables people to not just direct how their money is spent, but also on where to donate money and skills. Filters show the locations in the world that need donations and skill support to enable people to contribute other than via purchasing. Most importantly, these beneficiaries will be validated by Shopificaching so that fraudulent representations are not encouraged. Gamification of the user interface encourages people to participate in the game of closing the geographic distance between beneficiaries, be above average in their donation from their demographic, purchase from more communities, or even for listing businesses globally. Then, there's the possibility for projects to be gamified to attract funding and support from different countries or industries. There could be nothing better than having one oil and gas exploration company competing with another oil and gas company for being the biggest donor to your project. People and companies can choose to receive notifications of the opportunity to donate when there's a disaster in a region. Then, users can quickly identify enterprises to support that are involved in that region, like charities, businesses, medical organizations, etc. The end result is that no longer will people be parting with their money ill-informed about the lack of values upheld by the supply chain for a product. People will be able to influence contributors to supply chains so that all upstream suppliers are as ethical as possible. Sweatshops will be less likely, schools and medical care will be more likely. Good leaders will be supported. Good projects will gain the resources they need. Retired people will be able to gain more meaning from life from being able to more easily connect with projects that need their skills. We will all have a new hobby to create a better world for more people. When we all pass on, there will be a record of what we did to contribute to this world. Please support Shopificaching to assist you in contributing to a better world.